I was really stressful when I was in Europe because I was having like eight games losing streak and I couldn't win a single game. And after that, like I was like, whatever, I have nothing to lose now.
This is Zento from Esports Heaven, and I have here with me Wadid, support for FlyQuest. Now, you guys just won against Golden Guardians with Jarvan as support. So just walk me through Jarvan as a support. This is a bonkers pick. So I don't really get how it works or the reasons for even picking it in the first place.
Okay, so first, it works really well with Sona bot. And then second is also like a meta pick for jungle as well, so we can flex it. And third, it's really good combination for the level 6 as well. So I think just Jarvan fits on like the Sona support, with the Sona. So that's why we picked it up.
So from the looks of it, it was last picked. It was picked before in the middle of the draft, and then I saw Froggen got Vel'Koz as last pick, and so you guys had another remaining pick, and you decided to pick Riven. So it just felt like FlyQuest were pinned in terms of that you guys just wanted Riven no matter what. So like, what's the whole idea of Riven when it comes to FlyQuest? Because it feels like as though this was a crutch pick in terms of, okay, well, we want Riven just solely for this engage and this team fight combo because they can't really stop it because they don't really have a great front line. So was this also part of the draft strategy for that, or?
I mean, just basically like when it comes to the second phase and when we need to pick top laner, it's just really up to top laners, Like if he wants to pick Riven and play Riven, then it's up to him, Like every picks were showed, so it's really up to him, like to play Riven or not, or other champions. And then he said, "Oh, I think Riven is really good pick here," and okay, then it's your choice, We trust him, so we picked it.
That's a lot of faith, especially because you had to pilot the Jarvan then.
Yeah.
So, so I want to talk about this idea because you played in Europe, obviously, for quite a bit, and there's an idea that EU players are like toxic, right? And you're known as like this super cheery guy, like that brings an entire team together. So do you think that EU players are a little bit more, I guess you could say, abrasive in terms of personality? Or how do you view this difference of North American pro players versus European pro players when it comes to, I guess, criticism and team environment and toxicity and things like that?
Yeah, it is pretty much like criticism, Like you just need to face the fact. I feel like EU players are just like being really honest, and then they want to fix it really fast, Like I can just let's say, okay, what do you think about this player? And then EU player is gonna say that, oh my god, this player is so boosted. And then like NA players are like, he's like fine, like he's one of the good player, That's the difference, I think. I mean, I think they're just like, EU players are having more confidence in themselves. So yeah, I mean, also I think NA players are not like being really nice as well. So I don't think that's a like huge deal between EU and NA. And I mean, I'm actually toxic, but not like I'm trying to not be toxic, but yeah.
So I remember, I think it was something that you tweeted about solo queue and how you don't really like North American solo queue and how it's structured, at least at the top end. So what was that about? What are you really trying to extrapolate when it comes to North American solo queue play? Do you think it's an environment for you to actually succeed in, or what's your take on it?
I think it's just really useless. Like I don't see the reason why like I need to play solo queue. You know, when I'm in Korea or like Europe, I felt like okay, if I'm playing solo queue, I'm gonna improve something or like learn something from the good players. But I feel like in NA, I'm just getting nothing, playing for fun, and like really not getting productive games at all. You know, so. I don't know. Like it's also because of the hyping issues, and then also like player base. I guess I'm actually not sure why like NA solo queue feels worse than any other solo queues. Because for example, like Korea and Europe, if you wanna be in the challenger, then you need at least like 650 LP.
Yeah.
But in NA, it's like only 500. It's like I don't know, you know, like I feel like just any solo queue is not productive enough to take it as a practice tool.
Man, you should see OCE. I was actually looking up the stats beforehand on op.gg, and it was something ridiculous. Like you needed 200 LP to even get in Challenger in Oceania, and I'm like, wow, that's so low. So the quality is worse over there, but. Anyways, regardless of that, I want to talk about the whole team environment of FlyQuest, because previously, you know, we were talking about abrasiveness of EU players, but FlyQuest is known as like this wholesome team and whatnot, and you guys having, I guess, good cohesion and relationships amongst each other. But at the same time, that also sounds like then that there would be difficulties giving criticism too, because maybe everyone's so nice. So what's your take on the team environment for FlyQuest specifically? Is that the case? Are people too nice, or is it just enough to where you guys can kind of get along and still be critiquing each other well?
Yeah, we are actually like being really honest to each other about the problems. Like I mean, actually everyone. Like if someone thinks that this is really bad play or like really bad rotation, then we're just being honest and open and like talk about those things. But if you're out of the feedback or something, then like we're just being really like nice friends and like family all together. But when it comes to the workplace, then we are taking it really serious, and like everyone is really being honest about their opinions. So I think we're just working really well as a team, and being really nice as friends and family.
Okay, that's cool. That's a good work-life separation type thing.
Yeah, that's how I feel exactly. So it's really easy to work and really nice to be here, and I'm really enjoying my life now.
Cool. So I want to kind of address the whole win streak that you guys are going on right now, because it seems like FlyQuest is just leveled up in terms of your play, especially with today in this weird draft, but also your aggressiveness in this game today too. It was as if you guys made game plays, and it was 100% in every single time that you decided to actually make a move. So what is it with FlyQuest now? What has really changed? Because now I think you're on a 3-game win streak. So what's changed in terms of the team?
We just improved as a team. Shot caller is like really kind of meme, I think. I think every 5 members just need to realize and learn what's going on the map, and we should be on the same page. And then engage is just only like if you think this is the right place and right moment to fight here, then everyone can engage, you know. So the most important part is being on the same page, and we are actually getting on that page. So we're just learning as a team, and then we just play as a team as well. So that's the big difference, I guess, because I didn't have enough time to play with those members, because I couldn't like play because of visa. So now we're getting into that like point that we actually being in as a team.
So speaking to that point, what's it like from your perspective when you come into a team and they're really struggling, and you have visa issues too, and you're kind of put on the spot in order to make things work in terms of getting wins on the board and increasing this team's potential. So how did you feel coming into the team during that type of environment? Was it really stressful for you, or what was going on?
I mean, I was really stressful when I was in Europe because I was having like eight games losing streak and I couldn't win a single game. And after that, like I was like, whatever, you know, I have nothing to lose now. So I feel really comfortable as well. And one of the important thing is I'm really confident in myself right now. So that makes it easier for me, I feel like.
Okay, well, best of luck on the grind to playoffs.
Thank you.
You guys have a long road, so
we are slowly catching it up, you know, like we are slowly catching like some teams.
All right, well, keep climbing the ladder. This has been Azento from Esports 7 and Wadid from FlyQuest. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now you may be wondering why I got you here. I'm about the fat stack show, so let's be clear. Subscribers were everything around me. Smash that shit like a fake and all old getting rowdy. Stylish discussion, no room for discussion. But for me, it's nothing. Better put this on your checklist. Rhymes be $2.95 a minute, cause boy, they leave you breathless. Woo!